All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a big announcement to make, and I'm gonna make it right now. I have a new subscriber! Yes, I do, and the funny thing is, they're not even subscribed! Yeah! All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the market today, because it's a good day. It's a good day, and caught me by surprise. I am not kidding. I mean, the Dow's up 500. All right, before we get started, it's Monday, September 28th, 1:50 p.m. All right, I got to put that out there so you know the time that I'm doing this video, because this is a pre-recorded video. I don't know when you're going to watch it. And when the market closes, these could be all red. But for now, the Dow is up 513 points, S&P up 60, 1.81%. Whoa, NASDAQ up 182, Russell's up 2.5% almost. That is crazy, but we have to be concerned that the VIX is up. It's elevated a little bit, almost up 1%, a little over 0.5%. So that's a little concerning, as you know, and I want to show you something that I'm actually a little concerned about, as long as it didn't change. It just makes you go, But I just want to talk about two things today, and that's, for the most part, it's going to be that Philip Morris. You got to check out that video. I'll link it up here, the Philip Morris trade and Peloton. Let's talk about Peloton real quick. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check out the heat map. And it's just like the good old days. When you see this, all aboard, you have to buy stocks. And stocks, risk off, let's buy stocks. But the VIX didn't say that, but the heat map is saying risk off. Looks just like the good old days. Amazon up 2.12, Apple up 2, Microsoft up 1, Facebook up, what's Facebook up? 0.74. I'm telling you that this makes me a little nervous about Facebook, man. I always want to see stocks that I like trending, like, I want to see the 2%. Everything else is up 2%, so be careful with the Facebook. Google up 1.39, MasterCard, everything is working. Everything, look, even the banks is ripping. So let's talk about two things today. So let's go ahead and talk about that Philip Morris. So now, you remember I was talking about Philip Morris. I did a video on it. You need to check that out. And I was like, man, that yield is juicy. And right now, when I did the video, it was 8.99%. Now it's 8.8%. It's up 0.81 cents today. And so yes, I did get in today. I got in. I got in on the actual pre-market. So let's pull up the minute chart, right? And once I saw the future drip, I just knew it was going to be this up-trending day. And I was like, here we go again. A stock that I'm thinking about buying, that I want to buy. It's just going to run away from me. So I decided to get in on the pre-market. And it was actually a pretty good move, because I got in at, I think it was 38.65, something like that. So I'm up, all right. And this is a long-term hold. I'm never going to sell it kind of deal, unless Philip Morris just goes to shit, and then I'll think about selling it. So, go check out that video. I'm still kind of iffy about the position, but I just had to grab that juicy yield. And what made me turn is the confidence that they just raised the dividend. So that just makes me feel a little warm with that, even though this isn't a downtrend. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, because even though I said I'm going to hold it forever, I'm going to keep an eye on it, because that could change tomorrow. And one of the things that I also, forget it. I wasn't looking at that. All right, so now let's bring up Peloton real quick. Gosh, man, this needs to be quicker. All right, there's something interesting that I thought that I seen in Peloton this morning. Let's pull up the minute chart, right? So you see, this thing was in a pre-market trading at damn near 99. Okay, and this is, if you notice what's been happening since earnings, every time it reaches that point, it's been selling off straight to 80, straight to 90, just sell off city once it hits 99 or 100, and that's actually where I got out. So today did the same thing. Markets are big. This thing opens and it rips all the way down from a little bounce all the way down to 94. I thought it was like, oh man, here we go again. But I was very impressed with the bounce back up to 99 for the most part. So when it came back down, that's when I decided to get in. I bought a long-term leap. Okay, leap. Should I pull up let's pull up the trade tab. and look up the leaps real quick, and you can see where it is. 844 days out. Okay, I bought the 100 and I sold the 200. I want to play that whole play. I did it for like, I don't know, something like $1,600, and I bought 3 of them. Okay, so I'm expecting this thing to eventually break 100. Okay, I don't know when. As you see, that leap is over 2 years away from now. I just needed to go up to what did I say, 1,600, about $116, and I'll break even on that. Let me see what we got going here. All right, so here we go. The break even is $117. So I think it can reach over $117 in 2 years, but that's just me. But and if it does get up to 190, which I don't think it is, I just sold 200, okay, to lower the cost. But if it did get up there, I'll be up $2,400. Excuse me, take that back. $24,000, okay, on those 3 spreads. All right, so what a hell of a turn, right? It cost me $5,000. Damn, I spent that much. Whew. Okay, it cost me $5,000, and it will be up if it got that high. Okay, I don't think it's gonna get that high. I just used it to kind of lower the cost of those calls. All right, so that's basically the video for today. Yes, I know it's short. And yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm trying to get back to that 5-minute chart, and you can see, right, the snapback. I was very, very, very impressed with that, and it's been doing that constantly. Let me pull up the 4-hour, and let's pull up the hourly. Let's see if I can draw it on the hourly. Every time it got up here, here's earnings, right? Boom, bam, up, bam, up. It bounced, it dipped today, but it came up, and you can see how we're making higher lows. So I think eventually, and I don't know when, it's going to eclipse that $100 level, and then I think it's like full steam ahead. I don't say just runs forever. Basically, I think that selling pressure is over. Somebody's sitting at 100 just selling this shit, okay? And hopefully he sells all of his shares and there's nothing else to sell, and the stock moves right through that level of resistance and goes higher. So that's my play. Like I said, you see my videos in the past. I've been bullish on it for a while, and really bullish since that earnings, and we're hitting a lot of resistance at that 100. I do think, just looking at the price action, that eventually we get through it, except if the market has to hold up, okay? It has to hold up. It won't go above 100 unless the market holds up. All right, so that's something to keep in mind, and I'm kind of bearish a little bit on the market. Now, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about, and this is the ticks, right? This is the stocks on the NASDAQ, the stocks ticking up versus the stocks ticking down. I'll pull up the minute chart, and I'll draw something right at the 0 line right here, and pull up the 5-minute. Pull up the 5-minute real quick. You can see I'm kind of measuring that out, and I'm just not seeing that bullish action, right? You see how we opened up way up here. Wow, they sold off quick, boy. When the market opened up, they were selling anyway, and you can see how it's just, and of course this can change. It's 2 o'clock on a Monday. Of course this can change, and it just doesn't look, I don't know. It's not too bad down here. Actually, this is looking better than I thought it was going to look. But it's not too bearish. But then again, it kind of doesn't look super bullish. I mean, it's kind of bullish. I just wish it was a little more. I wish we had some more spikes up to maybe the 800, 600 up in here, and so that's my thing. But the good news is that you can see it when it ticks down, it ticks right back up. So that's the good news. Let's just keep a trend, because if this thing trends all the way down, wrong drawing tool, if this trends all the way down to the end of the day, now we're going to be down in this area, and possibly the market's kind of heading lower, or trying to head lower. So that's basically what I'm looking at. It's just the thing. But bottom line, the market is ripping. It's unbelievable. It totally caught me off guard. It's a trending day to the upside. Now see, Peloton's actually negative. It's a trending day to the upside, and that's it. VIX is positive, up by 16 cents, right? Look, Just keep an eye on the VIX as well. All right. So there is the video. I'm trying to get a bigger picture of the VIX while I talk. I got all these lines drawn. How about we clear all of this out and just look at it real quick? Yeah, I mean, it's trending. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna draw one of these. It's still trending to the upside, okay? So, and it's sitting at 27. I mean, it's still high. That's high. That's really high. I mean, tomorrow it could be 1,000-point day to the downside. That's how high it is. So just be careful. We want to be careful. We got the presidential debate tomorrow, right? So if Biden gets in there and he's pretty strong with it, you know, maybe that brings the market down, and vice versa. If maybe Trump's kind of strong with his, maybe we rip some more. I don't know, but volatility is high. We're going into the election. I really still feel that this market is not going to run away from us, even though we're ripping today, boy. Just proving me wrong and a lot of others. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Hey, appreciate the subscribers that are not subscribed, because it's all about that watch time, right? You watch the video, and I do pretty good. Thanks for watching, man. I'm Dre Trades on Instagram, Dre Trades on Twitter. Dre Trades 2 right here on YouTube. Check me out tomorrow, and we could do another video just like this. Tell me what you think about the market. Did you make any trades? Do you believe in my Peloton trade? Are you on board with me, or are you against me? Are you on the other side of that trade? And the Philip Morris, I didn't get no comments in that video. Hey, you think this is a good trade? We trade, look at this. It's down. I usually don't buy stocks going down, but I bought this one because if it bounces right here, I'm talking some more. If it bounces right here, that's a higher low, right? That's a higher low, and I can appreciate that. All right, so that's it. I'm ending this video. Dre Trade, I'm out. Peace.